So, I heard you was triggered. Sis. Bruh. Broham. Human. Person. Cousin. Friend. Child. Why are you still triggered? Why? Why? What's good, y'all? It's your girl, the Hood Alchemist, here bringing you the art of transformation infused with so much flavor and so much culture. That's right, y'all. I said flavor and culture. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, turn your post notifications on, and subscribe to this channel so you can keep getting more healing and flavorful content from your girl. Okay, so you saw the title. This video is very clear. I came here to trigger you, okay? I came here to trigger you out of being triggered, okay? Okay? Okay. Now, for those of you who do not know what it means to be triggered, because we're in the future, and in the future, young people create new terms to describe feelings and things that we already have been dealing with, but we just give it a new language. To be triggered is essentially when a person, when their trauma has been activated, okay? When the pain, when the hurt has been activated. And so oftentimes you will hear someone say after something happens that reminds them or activates energy in them that they have yet to heal or release, that they are triggered, okay? So you hear a lot of people, trigger warning, trigger this, trigger that, trigger treat, nigga. Are y'all looking at this big ass bump on my forehead? Cause don't, okay? Don't. So I've come here today to tell you what other people ain't trying to tell you right now about this idea of being triggered. To me, being triggered, acknowledging that you're triggered, for most people, it's a good first step. Because oftentimes when stuff comes up for people emotionally, people don't even know what to say. They don't know how to describe it. They don't know how to acknowledge it. So the fact that we have come into this awareness where we can acknowledge the moments when we are unhealed in spaces, that is beautiful. Now, what I have noticed, though, is that people like staying triggered, okay? People use being triggered as a way to not have to evolve or to grow outside of their comfort zone or their feelings. And you know, that's no longer acceptable. That no longer serves you. That no longer serves the collective. That no longer serves us. It's holding you back. It's holding you back, sis. Bruh. Person. You. Okay? It's holding you back. So this idea of constantly being in this state of healing, constantly having to overcome, constantly having to, like, I don't know, have a breakthrough, that is the ego. That is unhealthy. We did not come here to live our days in suffering. We did not come here to live our days in longing. We did not come here to be not grounded in our emotions. To keep giving into this idea of being triggered is to keep giving power to the part of you that doesn't want to grow emotionally. You know, at what point are you going to stop being triggered? At what point are you going to allow the triggers to actually wake you up and not be the energy that you get stuck in? Do y'all know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you really? Because the time is now. The time is now. The time is now. We use being triggered as a crutch. We use being triggered as a reason to disconnect, to feel different, to feel separate, to feel like we can't be close with not only others but ourselves. So to me, when you are living in a constant state of being triggered, that to me is the same equivalent as living in a state of ego. And to live in ego, like Eckhart Tolle once said, is to be living in a constant state of lack, to be finding what's wrong in everything that you see, to be constantly focusing on what you don't have versus what you do have. So when we fall into this triggered energy, we fall into this victim mentality. We fall into this victim consciousness. We fall into this mentality of being a martyr, of sacrificing ourselves, of sacrificing our emotions, of sacrificing our true identity in order to hold on to this pain and trauma. Let the trauma go. The trauma don't want you. The trauma does not want you. The trauma is over you, okay? It's over you. It's had enough, okay? So why are you still triggered? Why are you still triggered? And when will you stop being triggered? When will it be enough? When will you be healed? When will you be grounded? When will you be centered? If you constantly keep telling yourself that you're triggered and that you're not these things, that you're an empath and you're just whatever, it's not going to work, okay? Learn how to have better boundaries and learn how to emotionally evolve. I've said this in a few of my other videos. Feelings are fleeting. Feelings will leave your ass standing there, caught up, and they've been gone. The past does not want to hold on to you, boo-boo. The past wants you to let it go, okay? Your past mistakes want you to let them go. The mistakes your family made, they want you to let them go. Stop being triggered. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Release it. Release. Release. Let it go. Just let it go. What? Almost. Let it go. I know it's easier said than done, but I don't know. That's just been on my heart. I have been really doing a lot to overcome what it means to be a martyr, to be someone who just walks around constantly sacrificing themselves. You know, living through patriarchy, living in the ways that we have connected to our own femininity, to our own mothers and grandmothers, and the feminine energy that we carry. We do not have healthy understandings of sitting with our intuitions and our feelings and our emotions. And the more you hold on to the trauma, the more you hold on to the triggers, the more you hold on to the things that would stop you from evolving, the more you're just doing yourself a disservice. And us too. Because, child, I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing you tired and over it. Like, how tired is you going to be? Like, if you was really tired, you would change it. If you was really tired, you would shift it. If you was really tired, you would let it go. Ain't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Ain't you sick and tired of being triggered? Huh? Let it go, let it go. Da 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 da. I don't know the words, but y'all get the point. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Come on, sing this song with me. I don't wanna be triggered no more. 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 I'm gonna do what I gotta do to grow. Cause I don't wanna be triggered no more. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to grow. Cause I don't wanna be triggered no. I don't wanna be triggered no. I don't wanna be triggered no. I'm not gonna be triggered no more. You don't gotta like what I'm saying, but you can at least admit that there was some truth to it, okay? There is some truth to the T, okay? There is truth to it. I'm really here to just let you know that, shawty, it's okay to get out of your own way. It is okay to forgive yourself for being in your own way. And at any moment, you are allowed to shift that narrative. You are allowed to shift that about yourself, okay? So allow yourself the chance to be present. Being triggered does nothing but keep you caught up in the past. Allow yourself to find a new way to connect and to interact with your emotions, your narrative, your emotional history, your ancestral history, your family, who you think you are, God. Just give yourself some space. Don't be triggered. Just find some compassion. Don't be triggered, okay? Be doing the work. Don't be triggered. Be doing the work. And sometimes the work is just letting it go, okay? Letting it go. Let 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 it go. Message.